Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've actually sat down and filmed. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I sat down and filmed. Y'all know there's just been a lot going on. We've just been kind of going through it over here in this household, but that's okay. It's life, it happens. But I'm back for a new video. So I picked up this product a minute ago. I picked this up along with the Rose Wash Day Delight, as well as the Wash Day Delight deep, well, not deep conditioner, but rinse out conditioner. But I wanted to try this just separate from that. So I'm going to be using the Carol's Daughter Coco Creme Intense Moisture Curl Shaping Cream Gel for very dry curly hair. This is formulated with no silicones, parabens, petroleum, mineral oil, or artificial colors. And this also contains coconut, mango, and murumuru. It's a 16-ounce container, and it says it gives all day natural hold. So I'm like excited and kind of nervous to use this product because I saw my girl All Things Moelle. If you don't follow her, if you don't watch her, go check her out on YouTube, go check her out on Instagram. I will link both of her profiles in the description. She's awesome. She's super duper sweet. Her content is bomb, and she definitely deserves way more subscribers than she has because like her content is like top notch. But she used this and I was just so tickled by her reaction because it was a hot mess. So I'm really curious to see how this will work for me. I haven't used a Carol's Daughter like styling product since it's been at least 4 years, maybe 5. I used to use I can't remember what it's called, but they have like a pudding thing. It's like from one of their original lines that you can find in Target. And it was like a curling pudding, and I used to use that on my hair. It was like one of the first products I would use to get like a really beautiful fluffy wash and go. Those results used to be so bomb. I will like put a picture of what the product is. So I have already washed, conditioned, and moisturized. I have a full Carol's Daughter wash day in my hair. I did a short video for Instagram because I was sent the product, so I had to do a video for that, but I'm going to do an in-depth review on the Rose stuff. The stuff that I reviewed today on Instagram is the original Wash Day Delight collection, so I'll be doing the Rose one on YouTube, so that'll be up soon. But I followed up with shampooing and conditioning with the Goddess Strength Leave-In Conditioner, Divine Strength Leave-In Cream for weak breakage-prone hair. I love this stuff. It's amazing. Super moisturizing. Makes your hair really shiny. Like, this is bomb. I haven't given this enough love like this season, and I was like, let me go ahead and break this out while it is still cold, because right now it's cold. It's gonna be hot next week though. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the styling. If you are interested in seeing how things go with this Carol's Daughter Coco Creme Curl Shaping Cream Gel, then just keep on watching me. So let's just jump right in. I don't usually come on with leave-in my hair, but I was like, why not? Because there's no reason to prolong things. So you guys can already see I do have some shine and some definition to my hair. And that Carol's Daughter Divine Strength Leave-In Cream is really nice because there's a density to the product, but it also still allows your curls to feel like soft and bouncy. So I'm a big fan of that. I believe it does have silicones in it, but you guys know I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that. People still try to challenge me about silicones, and I'm just like, why? Like, if you genuinely don't like them in your products, it's totally fine, but just because someone else created a rule doesn't mean that I have to follow it. Silicones do great things for my hair when used properly, and honestly, I just feel like I'm just really tired of everyone in the natural hair community telling you to do everything under the sun except for properly cleansing your hair. A whole lot of ingredients wouldn't be an issue for you, if y'all would just wash your hair. Like actually wash your hair. But I digress. Let's get into the specs on this product. So again, this is the Coco Creme Curl Shaping Cream Gel. And it says The Coco Creme recipe blended with coconut oil, coconut milk, mango butter, and murumuru butter. Again, silicone, paraben, petroleum, mineral oil, and artificial color free. Now you can get a perfect balance of control and care. The styling cream gel shapes and defines curls with soft, natural hold for a special washing dough that lasts all day without drying out your curls. A little goes a long way as the lightweight formula slips easily upon application, wrapping around your curl for even control. It sets curls in a perfect pattern while leaving them feeling soft and shiny, so you get bouncy curls that move without crunch, flakes, stiffness, or residue. So we will see. It does claim to have a light hold, so honestly, looking at the product, I thought that it was going to be stronger. Just because products that I've used in the past that have had this type of consistency were stronger. But we'll see. I don't mind a lightweight hold, especially since, you know, we have warmer weather coming up. So I may be able to use this without a leave-in conditioner, or maybe like a lightweight spray leave-in conditioner if I need a little bit of extra oomph for like soft, voluminous curls throughout the spring and summer. So we'll see. The directions say, on clean, wet, or damp hair, apply a small amount of gel evenly from roots to tips, working curls into your desired style. Apply more as needed and style as desired. Do not rinse out. And the first 5 ingredients are water, butylene glycol, VPA, VA copolymer, hydroxypropyl guar, and phenoxyethanol. So yeah, the preservative is really high up in this, like really high up. So I would say, like, if you have known allergies, the smell on this is a little strong, so be careful with that. But also, like, if you have like known allergies to certain preservatives, it's really high up in this formula, so just be mindful of that. There is some PEG 40 hydrogenated castor oil in this. There's mango, coconut oil right in the middle with that murumuru butter, so it's literally smack dab in the middle of the ingredients list. And this is what she looks like. So definitely like a creamy gel situation. I don't really know how much to use, so I'm gonna go in with about this much. This is just a little bit off of the cap, so you can see like it's smooth, very creamy. Definitely has like a snotty texture. It kind of reminds me, the texture kind of reminds me of the Renpure coconut curling jelly in a way. Definitely feels like it has moisture to it, and it has a very like tropical, like coconut, like synthetic coconut smell. It's not my favorite scent, but it's not as bad in this. I never ended up purchasing the butter in this collection, even though everyone raves about it. Every time I would go to buy it, I would like open up the product to sniff it, and I would be reminded of why I didn't purchase it, because the smell is so strong. And y'all know I wear strong fragrances. Like I was rocking Fève Délicieuse like all winter long. There's a strong fragrance, so I am like fine with strong fragrances, but there's something about that. I think it's because it's just so sickly sweet of a smell. I just couldn't do it. So this is lighter in terms of the smell, but it is still strong. If you have fragrance allergies, you're not going to jive with this. All right. Okay, so immediately first impressions are this is definitely a lightweight gel. I can feel a little bit of tack on my hand, so there is something there to give it hold. But it definitely is not, it's not the type of product that's going to give you weight. I'm seeing lots of shine for sure. And it's mixing well with the leave-in conditioner underneath. So that is also an A+ for that. It's nice when I can just take things like products that I already have from a brand and use it with other like new things that they come out with, because they don't have a companion gel in this collection. Honestly, I'm pretty sure they probably meant for this to be used alone, but because it's so cold outside, I'm not gonna do that to myself. It got like really cold really fast here, so I also agree with the claim about the slip. The slip on this is very nice. Like, it literally glides through so buttery smooth. It's very slippery, but there's something about this product that also feels very soft. Now, I mean, I already had that Goddess Strength leave-in in my hair, and that also has really good slip. In spite of the fact that it is a very thick leave-in conditioner, it still has a lot of slip. So that also had my curls like perfectly prepped for styling. But this gel definitely has lots of slip, and I feel like I could totally use this on its own once it warms up and be fine. Okay. Yeah, my hair feels very lightweight. Definitely, I'm curious to see if I'm going to have crunch at all, honestly. I was kind of expecting this to give like that Cantu gel, that jelly from like back in the day. You guys know what I'm talking about because a whole lot of y'all started following me because of that video that I did. So I feel like I'm one of the only people on the planet that like use that product and didn't get any like massive flaking and stuff like that. But I mean, you guys know I'm very intentional with my product application. That product does not take a lot at all. It's one of the few inexpensive products that will go a very long way because you don't have to use a lot to get your desired results. This is also one that I think will definitely go a long way. I would kind of, what is that? I would be afraid to pile this product on just because of how many like copolymers and, you know, different gelling agents are in this product. So I would be afraid to really pile it on. Even though I'm someone who rarely gets a lot of flakage. I did the other day though, the wash and go that I did. I don't know if I just had, I really think that I had some rinse out conditioner left in my hair and I didn't know it until I applied my styler. And it was like Flake City. And it was a combo that I had done several times before. So I don't think that it was the styling products together. It was definitely just the, I had something that was still in my hair that shouldn't have still been in my hair. So that's another thing too. I still see a lot of people out here telling y'all to leave your deep conditioner in or like leave your rinse out conditioner in. Not only is that like really unnecessary because there are products that are made to leave in your hair, but deep conditioners and rinse out conditioners aren't formulated to be used with other products in that manner. So like you can't be mad when you get flakes because you left your deep conditioner in your hair. Like that's your fault, you know? So it really irks me when I see other content creators like, oh, I like left some of my deep conditioner in and then I put a leave-in on and then I put a cream on and then I put a gel on and the gel is flaking. Like what did you expect? Like you put all that crap on your head and you didn't think you were gonna get flakes? Even when I layer, the intention for me is I don't want to feel like I layered products at all. When you're intentional with product application, your hair should still feel like it's moisturized and hydrated from the inside. It shouldn't feel coated. It shouldn't feel like you have a bunch of crap on your hair, you know? So if I do layer a couple of things, I do so in a way that I don't feel like I layered a couple of different things, you know? I'm not opposed to experimenting with my hair. Y'all know I love a good product combo, but I'm gonna do it in a way that makes sense and in a way that I'm not going to have to redo my hair the next day because I did something that absolutely made no sense. And as always, y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm just saying it's the expectation, you know what I mean? You can't get mad because you did something that made no sense and it didn't work, you know? So I'm really liking the shine of this product. It's very shiny, even in person. Like, it's not just the camera. I also feel like it's adding a little bit of definition to my curls, but not a lot. It's definitely giving me, let your curls do what they do.
Downtown and I'm okay. Eyes on me, I don't know what to do, so I smile.
Y'all, it is time for a trim. I need to look at my stylist schedule and find out when I can go see her, because it's just time. But I mean, my hair has grown out a lot, so it's just like kind of natural. Whenever my hair really grows out, like, yeah, like, my ends don't feel horrible. It's just enough to annoy me. This is what my hair is looking like. So just immediate first impressions. I feel like my hair is very plump, very, very hydrated. My hair feels very soft. So that can be either really good or really bad. It just depends. You guys know my hair is naturally soft. So sometimes certain products can take it a little too far. The glycerin in this is not super duper high up, so I'm not stressed about it. But there are still like butters and oils in this that of course are going to give you some softening properties. The smell in this is not overpowering. It's just enough for it to be noticeable, but I feel like once it dries, I'm not gonna smell it anymore. The application was very smooth, very slick. It like took nothing to get it through my hair. Also great too, because like I said, I'm definitely due for a trim, which means I'm going to, you know, need a little bit of help in the detangling process until then. So this just glided through my curls, even though I pretty much detangle at every step anyway. Even though I had already detangled, any type of knots or anything that were trying to form while I was manipulating my hair were instantly like, no girl, no, we ain't the one out here, you need to go. So the slip on this product is very, very nice, but it also does feel very soft. Even my hands feel super duper soft. So I question how much of a hold am I really going to get with this. I think that this is probably going to be actually a good product to use by itself. But just because of, like I said, the nature of just the weather right now, I went ahead and put in a leave-in because that's what I'm comfortable with. But if this is super duper soft, I'll probably like use this on its own in the future. So I'm just gonna air dry my hair. And then before I go to bed, I will sit underneath my hooded dryer to finish the drying process. And then I'll come back tomorrow and show you guys what my hair is looking like and tell you whether I think the Coco Creme Curl Shaping Cream Gel is popping or just a hot mess. Okay guys, so I am back and these are my final results. This isn't like fresh done. So I got up around like 11 o'clock this afternoon. My sinus has been killing me. Sister's been sleeping. Got up. I had to blow dry my roots because my roots were still a little wet. So I blow dried my roots and stretched my hair just with some scrunchies, with my silk scrunchies. These are from MYKSilk. I'll leave those in the description down below. I think my code is still active with them. I'll double check and I will add it if it is still active. But did all of that. Went out, did some shopping. Bought some things I didn't need and came home. My hair was still a little damp when I went out. So it shrunk back up. So I just went ahead and put it back in the scrunchies while I was doing my makeup. And this is what I am left with. So let me turn around. Okay, so let's talk about the pros first. And that is that my hair is very soft. It has really nice moisture. And I have a lot of movement and volume. I got a lot of compliments on my hair today, even when it had started to kind of shrink back up, because it was kind of getting a little mushroomy there, just because my hair was drying, so it was naturally shrinking back up into that like freshly dried state. So the hair is very soft, it's very fluffy. It literally feels like a pillow. Like my hair feels feather light. Like I have tons of hair on my head, and I just feel like, I kind of feel like I'm bald headed, like, because my hair just feels so lightweight. I still have nice shine, even though I have lots of volume and some frizz, which was mostly created by me. Let's talk about, I guess, the negatives. And I'm only really counting them as negatives because I don't know why Bella is down there acting up. It's always those little damn dogs. But I'm counting these in the cons category because mostly they're going to be cons for you guys, not necessarily cons for me. I know my audience and I know what you guys look for. So this, when it says it has soft hold, it is definitely a soft hold product. Now, this may be a problem for a lot of naturals who are looking for, you know, those heavy, strong holds, that are looking for something that's really going to get their hair to lay. For me, it's not necessarily a con, mostly because I like the volume that it gives me because it has such a lightweight type of hold. The only reason this would be a con for me is because if it were really, really hot and humid outside, I would definitely have some issues. Today, it was mostly cold, and then it got really warm at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then now it's getting cold again. So this is going to last fine in the weather that like we're having this week. But if it were really, really warm outside, we would have to cut that. This product is really just, it isn't just a light hold. It's a very lightweight product. It does not weigh down the curls. It does not make them feel like they are stuck in one place. It does not make you feel like your curls have been tamed in any sort of way. And I'm sure you can tell. I mean, I have pieces that are just doing their own thing. I really fluffed this out hard. So that part is kind of like struggling a little bit. But the rest of my hair, like, I feel like it looks pretty good. Like I said, I got a lot of compliments on it today. The shape was a little messed up, more so because of how I tied up my hair last night. It got caught in the actual tie, and so it stretched those curls out a lot, so they're kind of hanging a little wonky. This product, you can tell it does have glycerin in it. It does play with the environment a little bit, but I found that it didn't play with it too much. But I also question whether having this in my hair helped. And I say that because this does have silicone in the formula. That helps me a lot during the warmer months with kind of locking everything in and kind of keeping the humidity from attacking my hair as much as it does, because the humidity really does get to my hair. Once you scrunch this out, like, that's kind of it. Like, it's just, it is where it is. It gives a little bit of control to the curls, but it also kind of just lets them be free. It's definitely that your curls but better situation. I probably would have to put either just like 1 dollop of a stronger hold gel if I wanted this to last for like an extended period of time. But it does do a good job of kind of like getting the curls where they are, like getting them in their natural state, and then just kind of keeping them there. It says a little goes a long way, which is true, as the lightweight formula slips easily upon application, wrapping around your curl for even control. Also true. I feel like this really did get evenly distributed over every single curl. Like, it really just did its thing. So I was really happy about that. It sets curls in a perfect pattern while leaving them feeling soft and shiny, so you get bouncy curls that move without crunch, flake, stiffness, or residue. Yeah, I don't have any crunch. I can feel a little bit, like the slightest cast from the product, but I wouldn't even call it a crunch. Flakes, I haven't had any flakes. I don't see any flakes. I haven't really been able to check the back of my head, but no one commented on it. But even still, like, even when I do be having shit just chilling in the back of my head, don't nobody say anything. Like, y'all aren't loyal. Like, I don't know until I see it when I go to edit the video back, and I'm just like, so nobody was gonna tell me that this shit was just chilling in my head. So if I have flakes back there, I don't know. And I probably won't know until I go to edit this video. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I don't have any residue, and my hair definitely is not stiff. It has lots of movement. It feels really nice, and honestly, I could probably like throw this out a little bit, and it will look really, really pretty. If you struggle with any type of frizz, this product probably isn't the best for you. If you really need something that's going to weigh the curls down, it's probably not the best for you. If you need something that's going to give you tons of clumpage, it's probably not the best for you. But I wouldn't give up on this product 100%, because I feel like for those of you who purchase this and are like, it's not enough hold for me, I feel like this would be an awesome curl primer. It's super duper slippery. It doesn't take a lot of product at all. And I feel like this would be a good product to use, just, you know, tap just a little bit, add it to the curls, and then add your stronghold gel on top. And what that will do is it will add extra volume to that gel. So if you're one of those naturals who you love that really strong hold, but you hate how long you have to wait for your hair to look like something, try using some type of curl primer. One of my favorites is the one from Eden Body Works. What is it called? The Sultanicals Curl Blaze Hair Glaze works really, really well as a curl priming product. She Scented and Curl Origin have serums that also work really, really well as curl priming products. And I feel like this is one that could work really, really well for that reason, for that purpose, because it does have a lot of moisture in the formulation. There's a lot of really good oils and some good humectants in here that will add a little bit of oomph to your curls. But it's also going to add that extra volume, which I feel is like what I'm getting here. I'm really curious. I kind of want to put this down and put a little bit of my MYKSilk Jello shot on top and see how that goes. But overall, I don't hate it. It's not my favorite product in the world, but I also feel like I'm actually really liking this wash and go. A lot of you guys don't really like my, what some people call unkempt wash and goes. People feel like, oh, it doesn't look all put together and juicy and moisturized and everything. But I'm like, sometimes I just like my curls to just chill. Like, I just like them to look, as some people call it, unkempt. Because to me, that's not really unkempt. My curls just look as natural as they possibly can look, you know? And I like that. I like that I have a good amount of shine. I do have frizz, but I don't mind the frizz. Like, to me, it looks good. Like, it's not anything that I have any issues with, you know? My hair, like I said, it feels like a pillow. So I feel like, for me, this is a good product, but I also feel like a lot of you guys will honestly hate this. Like, and I'm just saying that because I know you guys. And I'm completely 100% comfortable with saying that. We all have different needs. We all have different preferences. I feel like if you want to try this, I don't think that this is a bad buy. You get a lot of products, 16 fluid ounces. I think I paid like $9 and some change for it. It's not bad at all. So you're not spending a ton of money, like price per ounce, to get this product. And I feel like if you get it for the purpose of using it as a styler on its own, and it's not really your jam, I feel like you can still repurpose this, use it as a curl primer, and put it with one of your stronghold gels that maybe just does a little too much for you. And this will add extra volume to that wash and go. So I feel like this is definitely a multi-purpose product. I suggest taking this and trying it a few different ways. I can see this totally flaking on people if you overuse it. Like, if you use a ton of product, I feel like this will definitely flake on you. But with the amount of product that I used, I think I'm totally fine. Like, I barely even really started working into the jar. So yeah, overall, for me, I give this an A+. Would I recommend this to you guys? Yes, but with caution. I would say really think about what it is that you're looking for in your wash and go, how you want your wash and go to look. If you're really struggling to find something that's going to give you volume, this is a great place to start because you're going to get nice moisture and you're going to get some volume. You can use this by itself totally. I can totally see this myself using this by itself. So you can do that as well. So just really kind of analyze what it is you're looking for in your wash and go. And if you feel like this has a potential to give you what you're looking for, then I say go for it. But if, you know, you really don't need a curl primer, that's not your thing, and you want something that's going to give you a little bit more than what this will give, I would say just skip it. You don't need it. Okay, guys, so that is it for this review of the Carol's Daughter Coco Creme Curl Shaping Gel. Overall, I'm really happy with my hair. It feels really soft, really hydrated. It's just doing all the things for me. And I mean, I don't go out of my way to get compliments, but I'm also like never going to be mad about getting them either. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried this product in the comments down below. And if it interests you, like I said, like Carol's Daughter has really been trying to like make a comeback for me. And I'm feeling it. She's, you know, they're doing their little thing out here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's more than a feeling. You were never